Vick. Jimmy Vick in 78 car. Vernon Camp in the 67 car. 98 is Sean Davis. 18 Russell White, I think, tonight. Let's see here. We've got Tater, Rob Reagan in 66, last week's feature winner in the number 4 car. That's Dwayne Wolf. Dusty Johnson, who leads points in this class. He's 196. Good to see Curtis Kirchmeier back with us, another Ford driver in the 13 car. Tony Markham, another Ford driver out of Denton. He drives 56. To race out here, and this is only about his, oh golly, 4th race ever, I believe, tonight. So we'll see how Vernon does in a 67 ride. All right, this heat race for the Street Stalkers is about to get underway, and we are underway. Aaron Wynn's doing a good job up in front. Aaron Wynn's your leader. Remember where Dwayne Wolf started in the number 4 car, way in the back of the pack. Look, he's already up second. Look at this mess up here. Les Hogan and White all getting hung up. Vernon Camp all having problems. Your leader doing a good job in the 41 car, but Dwayne Wolf right there. And Dwayne now starting to pick up some valuable real estate on your leader. We'll see if Dwayne can get on by Aaron Wins. Meanwhile, Les Hogan's car blows up, quits right in front of us. That caused Aaron Wins to shut it down, and I think we'll see a red and yellow. Yes, red and yellow as the 2 car comes to a stop, and we shut it down. And you could hear Les Hogan's car let loose right in turn 3. Boy, it sounded like a rod went up the side of the main motor.
Hey, down to Heart of Texas. Good old Waco, and check out the action.
Okay, Aaron Wins with 5 laps complete. We're about ready to get back underway. Here we go. Kirchmeier and Dwayne Wolf got all crossed up, but Dwayne is able to keep a handle on it and remains in second. Leon Kirchmeier running in third. Curtis Kirchmeier in third. Rob Reagan, better known as Tater, holds on to fourth. Jimmy Vick and George White battle out fifth. And oh, look at this. Wins and Wolf having themselves a heck of a race. Kirchmeier right in there. Kirchmeier makes a move on Wolf. Aaron Wins can't get the front end to handle. No wonder he got a right front flat tire. And Curtis Kirchmeier goes to the lead. Dwayne Wolf remains second with less than 2 laps remaining. Red and yellow coming out for problems on the racetrack as we've got a car stalled way up at the top of turn 4.
Often assured with you,
Chad Chase, number 14. Shannon Thompson, number 35. Curtis Kirchmeier, 13. Tony Markham, 56. Harvey Dixon Jr., 89. Keith Teal, 198. The double eights of Wayne Watson, 88 Wayne Watson. Shannon Thompson, 35. Joe Tucker, 55. David Smith, number 70. And Jimmy Vick, 78. Phillips down on the pole. About ready to get underway. Let's see if these street stockers can do it flag to flag. And here we go. Your leader, Eddie Phillips, but Chad Chase, very close second. Aaron Wins and Kenneth Kircher battling it out for third. All kind of problems in 4 with Teal in the 198 car involved. Also Sean Davis in the 98 car having a problem. Teal backs off the track. We continue to race under green conditions. And a red and yellow coming out as Keith Teal has a problem on the 198 ride inside of 3 and 4. All right, 2 laps in this 20-lap feature complete. 18 to go, and we're back underway. Chad Chase up in front. Dwayne Wolf really putting pressure on Chad Chase. Oh, problems in front of us. Look out, buddy. Whoa, all kind of problems in front of us. And it wasn't easy. Eddie Phillips losing it big time. Jimmy Vick had nowhere to go. Fortunately, the 55 car was able to shut down Joe Tucker. And hopefully Eddie Phillips is okay because, boy, and look at that, Jimmy Vick immediately out of his car wanting to go see. Well, that's not Jimmy, though. That's, well, I don't know. I think it might be, I don't know, somebody driving his car. Okay, about ready to get back underway with this street stock. Hey, main event, and here we go. Your leader, Chad Chase, up in front. Dwayne Wolf running second. Robert McCoy holds on to third. Jeff Lewis in fourth. Make that John Goss running in fourth. John Goss in the 150 car tonight. Oh, Dwayne Wolf makes a good, oh, and Chad Chase blows the motor right as Wolf got by him. Chad trying to get down off the track, but we'll see if he can make it. No, red and yellow comes out. And Jerry Thompson says, I could just scream. I saw with my very own eyes. My driver went and blowed up the motor right in front of me. And Dwayne says, boy, I'd love to make it 2 in a row. So here we go. Back underway with a street stock feature. Whoa, more problems at 3 and 4. Ray Lewis lost the wheel. And Mercy These drivers having all kinds of problems in turn 4. Obviously, the red and yellow coming out. As I believe it was Ray Lewis that lost the wheel. And before he had the time to even know what was happening, he gassed it up, and all of a sudden the car turned automatically left, then right, then left, then uh-oh, guess who? Teal. No, make that, let's see, that's not 198. Who? Sean Davis found the problem with the 75 car. Four laps complete, and we are now back underway. Let's hope we can go to the checkered flag. Dwayne Wolf having problems trying to get the front end to hook up. And he opened the door for Robert McCoy, as McCoy was able to take advantage of that. So Robert McCoy, your new leader. Dwayne Wolf back to second. John Goss remains in third. Todd Ludwig in fourth. And in fifth, Terry Banks in the 19 car. And it's anybody's race for sixth place. Blows the motor on his 41 car. He gets black flag. Your leader continues to be the 172 car of Robert McCoy, but he's got some fast competition right behind him with Dwayne Wolf running second and John Goss holding on to third. Todd Ludwig looks good in fourth. Kirchmeier having a little problem in four, but he continues on with the race with a right rear flat tire. Meanwhile, your leader, he gets held up by the traffic. Your leader, Robert McCoy, is able to get around Kirchmeier, but that allows John Goss and Dwayne Wolf to catch up to him as he lost some valuable time and real estate being held up by the slower car. McCoy doing a beautiful job in the 172 ride, holding on off one of the best. John Goss runs second. Dwayne Wolf still holding on to third. Terry Banks, Terry Maroney all going for it. Goss now setting up on McCoy. And coming out of turn two, John Goss makes a beautiful pass on Robert McCoy. Goss, your new leader. Now Goss being held up by slower traffic. He gets pinned in. McCoy trying to make a move on the inside. Oh, and they get the bumpers hooked up. Look out. McCoy misses the tire. It's okay. Goss remains in the lead in the 150 green car. Kenneth Scherzer spins out in 3 and 4, but we continue to race under green. Excellent racing by John Goss in the 150 Roger Stewart-owned green machine. Jeff Lewis, the owner of that car, I beg your pardon, but John Goss driving it. Normally he drives the other car. We've got 1 lap remaining. Oh, Scherzer spins out in front of McCoy. Here comes Dwayne Wolf around McCoy. We've got 1 lap remaining. John Goss, your leader in the 150 car. Dwayne Wolf holds on to second in the 4 car. And Robert McCoy third. Here comes your leader and your winner, John Goss, followed by Dwayne Wolf, then Robert McCoy.